Hey, yo, what's up? Welcome back to P-Bucks and T-Bucks TV, man. But yo, forget all that right now. Let's get down to what this nigga really left in my glove compartment, booking my V on Turo. So left about a big in there. Like, what's wrong with him?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, man, this guy's crazy. He left the ruler in my glovey. I don't know what's wrong with him. I've seen people leave back a lot of things in my rentals, but man, that's crazy. That guy is crazy. I just thought about something. You know what I just thought of?
What?
Nah, I'll put you up later. Because that's not the first time. But yo,
right.
like, what would y'all do if somebody left a 30 clip in y'all glovey? What would y'all do if somebody left a gun in your car?
Throw it away?
Like, what would you do? I know what I did. Well, nothing to do with that shit, man. I know what I'm saying, you feel me? But like, what would y'all do? But let's get into the story though. So, when was this back in 2021?
2021.
October. It was the end of October, I remember.
2 years ago this month is October.
This was maybe like our 6th or 7th guess?
One of our early first guests.
Yeah, yes. I remember. So, this guy books the car through the app. Mm-hmm. You know, the app, they do their due diligence, check everybody's credentials, make sure they're safe drivers. So I'm not thinking anything. The guy books the car. As soon as he comes to meet us to pick up the car, he was asking a lot of crazy questions, like something I never dealt with dealing with this.
He was being like a little overly concerned about a rental car. It's like, dude, just take the car and use it. And
so the guy was from Queens, New York. So when he came, he noticed the tents. He was like, yo, what's up with these tents? Like, he was like, these ain't high. You want me to get pulled for these tents? And I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, bro. He was like, this is your car, right? I'm like, yeah, that's my car. I'm renting it to you. I'm renting it to you through Turo. He was like, oh, all right. Everything good? Everything legit? I'm like, bro, yeah. Like, he asking me questions like I'm renting you my car through a platform.
I guess it was his first time using the app, granted, so he didn't know. But
true,
he was a little bit older. You know how the old heads be moving. Sorry, y'all just be acting like y'all don't know nothing about technology. But
he was an old head Queens, New York dude.
Yeah.
His bot, I'm going to tell you about that.
Yeah, so he was just asking us a whole bunch of questions. He was having all these, he wanted everything to be perfect. Like there was a piece of the car missing because one of these Atlanta niggas tried to break into our car right before we get in the car. So there was a little piece missing and we had to go schedule an appointment at Jaguar. But Jaguar takes 10 years.
Facts.
So we gave him the car like that. It didn't even affect anything. It was just like a little small piece where they had kind of messed up my door.
I feel like that's why he kept asking, like, is this car yours? Is everything legit? I'm like, yeah, it's mine, bro. Like, I'm not going to give you no stoley. Like, you serious?
I'm like, dude, this just happened. Like, take the car.
Like, you see, we got 5 stars all down when you booked this. Right. Like, come on, bro.
So, anyway, he takes the car. He goes, then.
I think a few hours later, he calls us back. And he was like, yo, I was looking at the tags and all that. He like, yo, I see the tags. They look like they about to expire tomorrow. I'm like, what? He was like, it looked like they about to expire.
It was the last day of, I think it was June.
I'm like, yo, you know what? He's right. They do. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go fix this.
They were temp tags. That's what it was. It was the last day of the temp tag.
I'm like, let me just go fix this. So, you feel me? There's no discretion with me and him. So I go fix it. He's like, all right, I should be good now, right? I'm like, I keep reassuring him, telling him like, yo, bro, this is not the towns. Like, to his defense, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. I know how it is in the towns. You know, you get harassed by the cops all the time. They pull you over for nothing. But honestly, in the A, unless you involved in some shit out here, the police not looking for you, man. You just gotta stay out the way. The A is cool. You feel me? You come out here, rent out cars, you ain't gonna have no problems, man. Feel me? So I kept telling him that, and he just, I don't know. I'm like, yo, he gotta be up to something. Because if you keep asking me about getting pulled over, like, what the fuck you got to hide?
Right.
I'm like, yo, son is up to something. Like, what you came out here to do,
red
bro?
Red flags went off at that point.
And
giving you triggers.
And your bot, like, I don't like to judge, but like, you got like this jail up north bot. Like, son had an up north bot. So I'm like,
I know.
You feel me? Like, and I remember you telling me like, oh, you can't judge. You can't judge. I'm like, I'm not judging. I know for a fact. Son been up north. And for y'all that don't know up north, you feel me? Like, that's the mountains. If you don't know what that is, that's good. You feel me? Son was in the mountains. You feel me? He was in prison, not jail. I ain't gonna hold you.
So, fast forward.
I did. I looked something up.
We looked him up.
I looked him up.
We confirmed.
I didn't even have to look him up on NYMA search. All I did was type in his name. A SoundCloud song popped up. I ain't even gonna put the song. I don't wanna throw him out there like that.
Shit, so his song could go
nah, because what he left in my V, I don't wanna, you feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't wanna implicate anybody. So you feel me? I ain't even gonna put him up there. But listen though, I pressed his SoundCloud, right? The first 4 bars. Someone's talking straight jail shit. I ain't even play the rest. I'm like, I just wanted to prove my point. I'm like, I told you.
Go with the apes.
It's crazy shit.
Head ass. Yeah. So we kind of already knew. We was like, okay, what the fuck is this nigga coming to Atlanta to do? Like, for a little 2-day trip. But hey, we don't judge. We don't be in y'all business. We don't be, when you rent our car,
just keep my V safe. That's all I ask.
Back how we gave it to you. So then I think it ended up being the day it was time to return, right? And we met him back at the airport.
So son returned the V, right? As he returning the V, he walking towards the airport, about to go on by the day. He was like, yo, another thing too. Yo, you gotta check your V. You gotta check your V before you rent them out. Because people be leaving shit. He said, yo, somebody left
That's true.
We always check our cars.
I'm like, somebody left something in the glove compartment. He was like, I'm like, but I cleaned it and thoroughly checked everything. He was like, I don't know, man. I seen that in there. Somebody left it in there. So I'm like, maybe something's just joking with me or something.
Right.
So I go look in the glovey.
Big ass
30 clip. I'm like, yo, this guy's crazy. I'm like, yo, and we at the airport. I'm like, nah, son is wilding. Like, son, I'm thinking like, yo, why would he leave this? I'm thinking like, yo,
he can't bring it back.
I'm thinking like, yo, maybe son borrowed it from somebody out here and he wasn't able to return it back and he didn't want to throw it away. And he damn sure can't get on the airport with that. He's not trying to go back up north. Nah, no funny shit. He's not trying to go back. So, like,
I don't know, because usually something
and that's
like that
shit.
valuable you would leave with somebody that you know. So it was just like,
I'm like, maybe.
Make sure you check.
I'm like, maybe it's like an open carry state. Maybe he thinking like, yo, I'm gonna leave you a present or some shit. Maybe he thinking I'm a cool person. Like, cause I doubt if it was like a Caucasian person, I don't think he would have left that in their car. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it up. Feel me? So maybe he feel like son is cool.
Obviously, because you're a Brooklyn nigga, Flatbush.
Yeah.
He knew.
He probably like feel like I could leave it with me.
Yeah, shit. He felt comfortable to leave with you. So
that shit was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. My theory is that niggas out here from the A hire his son to do some hits out here. Mm-hmm. He a hitman. That's my theory. Like, I think that nigga was out here doing some hits. Feel me? Go right back to the towns, get low. You won't even know it. Feel me? Mm-hmm. Cause like, why are you out here? You asking all these questions. You hiding. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, I think that's what happened. I ain't gonna hold you. That's my theory. What was yours?
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on the type of hitman shit.
Facts.
That was crazy. We weren't expecting that. You'll get all types of stuff if you rent cars with people. People leave all types of crazy
stuff. Don't even tell them. Like, we'll tell them later. Like,
all types of crazy. I can't even say.
Doing all type of shit.
Doing crazy stuff that you just would never expect. That's why you have to have no emotional attachment to these vehicles.
Motherfuckers would drive across the world with this shit.
Yeah, like, you cannot be in your feelings about these cars because they're strictly.
Can't have no emotional attachment
to an asset. You heard? But yeah, definitely check out our ebook, Modern Car Rental Guide, if you ever want to look into starting a car rental business or, doing it and you want to learn from the two ghosts.
And it comes with the private rental contract as well.
Comes with the private rental agreement, comes with our profits template. We hook you up and you get our phone number to, have us be your mentors whenever you need. So definitely tap in with us. We're going to put a link like that below. And yeah, thanks for tuning in for another episode with our crazy selves.
Like, comment, subscribe, man.
Alright, we out.
Bitch, I'm too young to be stressing. I'm tryna flip it and stretch it. Walking the bank on some next shit. 100s and 50s, you know I finessed it. You know I finessed it. You know I finessed it. Eating, I'm getting this lettuce. Cups, wash your face.